It's important to protect a building of what we locally might perceive as just a local church, but I think it's a much bigger thing than that. This is actually of international significance. The vaults in this particular building show a wonderful development in terms of the simplicity of a quadripartite vault that we have in the aisles, through to the south transept vault, which has got tierceron ribs and a central rib, to the ploughshare vaulting that we have in what was the choir, because the nave, as you're probably aware, was demolished after the Reformation. So this particular set of vaults directly above us here are they're an early adopter of a new extra rib, and that's called a Lierne rib, and that connects the tiercerons to the transverse ribs, and it's a really exciting development in that. And if you go to see other buildings in the locality, such as Tewkesbury Abbey, go to Bristol Cathedral, you can see how Pershore Abbey was on the cutting edge of being really important in the development of this particular vault type. Well, the ploughshare vault is named because it's similar to the shape of a plough, because it's actually turning the soil over, so it's got that interesting twisting shape to it. The post-Norman period in England was a very important architectural race, if you like, for excellence. The abbots and priors and bishops and deans of the day were really keen that their church, abbey or cathedral was the best one internationally. That was what was really important to them. So there was this massive race and development from the Norman period through the various stages of what we've termed as Gothic, going from early English to Perpendicular to Decorated, so that you can see this logical progression in the same way as that we have in the 20th century, that international school of architects who are going from Corbusier and Mies van der Rohe through to the postmodernists of the 1980s. So it was the same sort of fashion change and statement was going on in those medieval days, and so the abbot here would have been equally as interested as the neighbouring one down in Tewkesbury at getting the latest architectural trend under his belt, so to speak.